Hello there. Hopefully everybody's doing all right here tonight. We're here with the ECRS PAC Contractors Truck Series. This is the final race of the first, what do you call them, first stage there, I guess, of the playoffs here. First round of the playoffs. That was the right word I was looking for there. We got the first round of the playoffs going to finish off tonight. John's cheering on Thomas the Train. Choo, choo. That's who's sitting in third right now is Kyle Westwood. Gets the top of the board behind him. Aiden Murray in the 72 machine. Got Trowbridge on the track at the moment. Hitting that line. He's going to cross there. Let's see where he puts himself. Into seventh. Thomas falling back into fourth as Aaron Gerwitz takes the top board here. Ashley saying a chugga 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 choo choo. That's right. The train is on the track here. He's off now, but he's ready to get it going. He's got fourth set in right now. Let's look at Tegan and see what the Lumberjacks got going on. Should be a good one here tonight. These guys gonna put it out for each one of us. As they attempt to move on. Looks like we should be just about ready. 30 seconds away from starting the show here and moving on into the heats. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic Thursday. And maybe this will make it a little better. As always, you can check out everything we got going on over at www.bwsports1.com. That again is www.bwsports1 as the numeral.com. Hop on over there. You get everything from the guys over at Black and White Sports, us over at Checkers and Wreckers live every Sunday, and then everything here at CWTV. It looks like most of these guys put a lap down. No heats here tonight. I was wrong. Messed up that one. There's heats in the mods. As Thomas is just going to get us going. 150 laps coming your way right now. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. They're going to line them up and we'll get to pushing here in just a moment. Excuse me there. Ashley, you know what we do on CWTV? We push it, push it. I push it real good. We're waiting on Thomas, waiting on Jason, Timothy, Matt. We're always waiting on Matt. These guys are going to get behind the wheel of the car, and we'll be going here in just a few. It's going to show everybody but his, Amy, and I don't know why. Try to get it one more time. I've tried. I've updated this thing multiple times here. Try one more time to get that Roxy on the front here. Thomas, do you have a copy, sir? Thomas, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
Just wanted to make sure we got a message here from the fan section. Don't forget to gas up, okay?
Got it.
10-4 there.
Right.
Just, yeah, you got to make sure you check your gas here tonight. Make sure you check your gas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm following. Yep.
Yeah, that was your mom, bud. That was your mom. She's on it here tonight. You better listen. You better listen. These guys about ready to get it going. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
87 machines starting in that second row. Aaron Gerwitz going to get this one started. And that pace car about to make his way off, and we're about to get going here.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag is out. We are racing here with the ECRS PAC Contractors Truck Series. These guys are whipping it around here. Putting it down pretty nice. So far, so good. We look through the field. They keep it clean here. Up in front, Kyle Westwood holding steady. Thomas Gould propels himself out to the front there, right behind Kyle Westwood. He is sitting in second now at the moment. Take a closer look as he tries to hold on tight to that 92 machine here. Kyle Westwood trying to everything he's got. He's still out in front here. Across the line, lap 4 of 150. Here goes Thomas making a move to the low side of Westwood. Let's see if he can hold on to it. As you like to see the Cup cars, they stick up to that top side there. It looks like the bottom side here on these trucks gonna work out a little bit, at least here early. See if they can keep it moving up on that side there. I do apologize about the paints if anybody's messed up. They're going to help me fix them here. Not sure what's going on. These guys are whipping it around here. Looks like Matt doing some... Nope, he's not. That was another green car there. Let's see if we can find who that is back there in the distance. Looks like next to Downing there. We got back there next to Chris Downing and Byron McDonald. He was carving his way through the field. We do have a battle back here in the rear as Constant trying to get himself around that 17 machine of Howdy. He's going to do it at the moment. Head back up to the front where Gould is on his way. He is pushing there. He is 0.7 out in front. We got a battle here for third is taking Daniel, who's going to get around Kyle Westwood there. Doing some magic. He's working it nice there in that 31 ride. These guys coming around. You can see a little damage there on Kyle's ride. 10 laps complete now. Willie Tracy saying, go Downing. He's going to have a hard time pushing himself up there. He is sitting back in 12th here. Let's look in Downing's cockpit as Thomas takes about a second lead here. You see a lot of action going on ahead of these guys. Taylor Gentry in on that. Let's kick it up to those guys here. Has that 53 machine. We got Kyle Westwood, Aaron Gerwitz in front of him. That 09 holding steady there on the low side. Taylor in the 53 is going to put it up to the top side there, right in front of Timmy. 74 going to dip it down there. Dip it down low. Dip it down low. See what he's got. See what he's working with. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in here to CWTV. Appreciate each and every one of you. You guys make my world go round here. These guys' worlds go around. You see the 39 machine making his way into this battle. This is a battle for 8th place now at the moment. Pushing forward, that 74 machine holding in front of the 39 there of Brad Haldane. Kyle Westwood in that 92, working his magic here as well. Thomas Gould in the front, still there. He's got a 2-second lead. He was working with some traffic there. It's like Kyle Westwood and Timmy gonna battle it out here. They got some traffic as well. As the 17 getting into the wall there, just a hair. They keep it moving. They kick the Dane in the butt. He's got to go. He's got to go. Noah rooting on Tom here as well. Kyle in that 92 still trying to hold off the 53. Up Taylor Gentry. Thomas Gould out in front. Look at this 87 machine. Look at him go. He is well aware of all of the pit strategy. Whoops, sorry about that. The pit strategy he's got going. He knows what's up here. Is that 87 dominant here at the moment. Look from that backside. You got nobody. Nobody. Good run here by the 31 machine here so far. Aiden Murray out in third. They got Nick Kaufman behind him, but good little distance between those guys. Go back to Peyton Albin here. They're going side by side, 2 by 2. You got Matt Constant up there, 3 wide. Matt's going to let those guys go on by there. We got our first caution here of the day as the 95 machine there going around as they go 3 wide. You got Stillwell, Matt Constant. They get into it there. KT McCann looks like he's going to be feeling that one tomorrow. Lap 24 of 150. These guys going to make it into the pits. Possibly. We'll see the strategy here as we are, what, one? I don't know why I did this to myself. 1/6 of the way through this one. Math, not my strong suit, very clearly. Guys, check out Rocket Racing Setups. You guys are in the open setups. Maybe you want to get a little faster, guys. Check them out. Rocket Racing Setups. All of your setups. Coaching as well. So check them out. goes the pace car. We are back at it here. Racing under green flag here at the ECRS. PAC Contractors Truck Series. Adams rooting on Gurwitz here. Oh, Gurwitz, you got fans in the stands. Gould whipping out on a great start there. Kaufman trying to hold off Aiden Murray here, trying to actually get around Aiden Murray on that top side of the two, trying to do everything he can to hold on track position, meaning so much here today. 72 on the low side, trying to hold that momentum through the turns, doing a good job here so far. The 74 going to go with him as the two getting into the wall there just a hair. There goes the 09 of Gurwitz around them. These guys are pushing now. 09 working against that 2 here. There goes the 39. He's going to look to the low side here as well. Not going to have it just yet, so he's going to stick to the top side with the 2 machine here for the time being. Taylor Gentry working side by side with Downey there. The 51 machine making his way up into P8. Stillwell working that low line. Got some guys getting into it back here. Is the number 11 there, Robert Nestor, bouncing off of the wall just a hair. He gets it back under himself. He's moving. Byron McDonald celebrated a birthday last week. I think he's still partying. He's still having a good time. That 87 machine out in front doing a phenomenal job here. Look at him just push it right now out in front. Tegan trying to get there. Do everything he can. Can't get him just yet. Brad's going to the top side here. He's going to try to work his way around that 09. He's got Kaufman ahead of him. Not going to let him finish the business just yet. AC's in the house. What's going on, AC? He's cheering on the Great Dane. Down and looked like he was dropping back just a hair as he got something in his eye there. You got to shake it out. Shake it off. Here goes the 92 machine. He was the fast man on the pole here in qualifying. Has to pull it out there. Look at Grandma. She's pumped. Baby Gould 2021. Get us out of 2020. Something to look forward here. And how long until Baby Gould is in a race car? That's the question there. How long until Baby Gould is in a race car? Right now, that 87 machine is doing everything he needs to do. Hold on steady here. Looks like we got a battle here between Aiden Murray. That wasn't Aiden, that was Timmy. It was Aiden and Timmy there. They just separated there pretty quick. We drop back to him. So these guys lined up here. Thomas, Tegan, Timmy, Aiden, and Brad, top 5 at the moment. Brad 3 seconds back from the group here. These guys still working around each other. The 09, the 2, there's the 17, a howdy there. They're going to work their way around him. They keep it smooth here for the time. They're clean, they're clear, they're under control. Grandpa of Baby Gould 2021. Congrats to you guys out there. Like I said, how long does Grandma and Grandpa think it's going to take before the baby, I should say, not Thomas, the baby is in a race car? Whether it be iRacing, whether it be a Power Wheel, I'm going to say 2 years old, that baby's going to have a steering wheel and a motor of some sort behind him, not just the little play steering wheel that's got the turn signals and stuff like that. Back out in the front, Timothy getting around, taking here for second place, and Aiden's going to work on him here as well. Up on the top side, the 72 gets out. Sorry, I couldn't mute myself and around there. Excuse me. Right now, it's Thomas, Timmy, Aiden, Tegan, and Brad Brad chipping away at that gap, just a hair between the top 4 and himself. See if he's able to really reach up there and grab him. And then come across the line. It's going to be lap 49 of 150 here. Been a pretty clean race. And look at this. For the lead, 74 machine going to work his way around that 87. And Trowbridge taking over here. Aiden Murray now is going to have to work his way around that traffic. Howdy going to stay to the low side. All good there. See Miguel going a lap down there. Mr. Zepeda. 87 machine and Thomas looks to be pushing maybe a little. Just got out of that center of the turn pretty high. He's good though. Let's take a look inside. You hear him squealing there. He's on it. He's pushing this thing to the fullest extent. He's got Timmy in front of him. Trying to make something happen here. 72 Machina. Aiden Murray's beating on the 87's back bumper now. Can he do it? Can he make it happen? We still got 12 cars on the lead lap. Downing actually looking here to try to stay on the lead. Not typical to see the 51 machine fighting hard to stay on the lead lap, but that's what happens when you're short track racing here. He is going to go down one. Now Thomas going to have to work around Downing. Usually when he does this, it's for position. Something not right with the 51 tonight, as he has been on his game for every race he's been in. Something's just not clicking. I'll tell you what, we're going to go radioactive here. We're going to talk, or not talk, but we're going to listen up. So I apologize if there's any language. I'll try to keep it here as clean as possible, but I can't control what these guys say. I can't.
I didn't get kicked from Discord, did I?
No.
No, you're good. Okay. Somebody might have got pulled.
74 machine working his way around that 2. He's going to put the 11th place now under a lap here. So Timothy feeling good. Thomas working as well himself around that.
You want a lap down already, Nick?
Well.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Now I can't even get the fucking lucky dog.
Downing a happy
I'm about to lose it because Brandon's about to go down.
Go to the MCI crew.
All of a sudden, he just started dropping like a rock. I fucking blew by him.
These guys are using the F-bombs like...
My tires are worn out to the point where I'm not even hitting the
I'm out.
Either that or I'm just because Thomas is going so slow.
Yeah, my tires are gone.
Matt taps out.
Do you guys remember what your
I'm out.
percentages were at after the cup race yesterday?
No idea. Never even
I'm gonna say, like, my left rear was at like 68.
I got my right front to 0 for some reason.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I could not believe you got it down to 0.
My right
Well, the
front
0,
of the
0, 28,
itself
so I
was
think the
down at
28 will
0
kept it from
as well.
going.
So
Why
it's
is
rough
Sean in
here
here?
in the trucks. Oh, it's Sean, and he got me during a green flag. We got Aiden Murray working his way. Whoa, I'm going to shut up here. He's digging right now here. He was chatting. I figured I could chat too.
Yeah, you're always welcome.
Well, I don't know if Aiden is digging right now as he's working his way around here. But tires, yeah, I was down at 0 in the NSRL truck race here the other day. So good luck on those tires.
Yep, Aiden's got some tires issues, and then also Westwood's got some damage in the front and the back end of his car.
Yeah, Westwood has some driving issues. We won't cover that right now.
Today was not my fault. 2 smacked the wall and I drove into him.
Yeah, and then I drove into Kyle.
The old
Yeah.
whoopsie. Let's listen into the...
If it was coming at the end where it was fuel, then yeah. I'd pit under green like everybody else would, but
Timmy just
at this
a little
stage,
way up
no,
there.
I'm not.
That 87 machine holding off the 72 here at the moment. Timmy's got to be feeling good riding up at the front, though. Still through this first stint.
Move, Nestor.
Get out the way. Get out the way, Nestor. Get out.
Lap car's got to move.
Oh, no. The race is out. And Brad wants to put these lap cars lights out. Brad's sitting in 6th right now. 39 machine.
Just fucking move them yourself.
Take it around there.
Yeah, I did. You're only saying that because you benefited Stillwell.
Puts it to him. Stillwell benefiting from something. God only knows.
That you behind me, Tegan. You got it.
Looks like Tegan getting around the 50.
Done.
There. The lumberjack thinks he's got something here. That
we almost had a caution. Oh, God dang.
Go back to Peyton here. He's god danging the ditch switch here.
God dang, Cracky, are you drunk?
Cracky's drinking and driving. Look out, world. Right now, the 74 machine out in front.
Oh, shit.
Doing a good job here. This is the TNS racing. Let's see. I think we'll go to the.
Oh, no chance.
In that BLCS.
What do you need?
Aaron Gerwitz.
God damn, Nick just flew me. I mean, like I was sitting still.
Hey, I can feel this thing has got no fucking rear grip anymore.
I don't have no front grip right now.
We got no rear grip. We got no front grip. We got no grip at all. Prayers for speed and safety. Putting it down here. They're having a good time out here. That 74 machine is doing it. Doing it right. 87 holding them off right now. Look at the 51 machine. He's pulling through here. He wants those spots back. He whips around him like he's bread on butter, just flying out. I don't know what that meant. He just goes around there quick. You got the 54 machine down there on the low side. The 74 just whipping around him. Cracky was right. Yeah, they went around him like he was sitting still. Look at these guys put it down for the show here. Aiden's still right behind Thomas. Sitting nice and pretty here. Very nice AC. Aiden just waiting for that one simple mistake there for Thomas to make, and he can lunge right into that second place. And it looks like these guys are starting to catch Tim and that 74 machine out in front. You guys are battling. They're hunting Pate Albin now down. Let's see if they can get him. What a show this has been here so far. One caution at the moment here. We're at lap 80 of 150. Let's go, Dane. Let's go. He's getting his pass on right now as Kyle Westwood goes around the Dane. Gerwitz looking to the low side now as well. Can Aaron Gerwitz get around him? What's going on? From the boys over there at Black and White Sports. They just finished up, but maybe you were watching some racing and you didn't have time to turn it on over there. It's okay. www.bwsports1.com. That again is www.bwsports1.com. Check us out. As always, it's fun. It's exciting, just like the ECRS is. Go back up to that front battle where they are all lined up one after another. Timothy, Thomas, Aiden right there, ready to make that jump. See what they can do. They're going around Cracky there in that 54 again. He's going to pull behind the 17 of a howdy. You see the 2 machine there of Kaufman working around Howdy there up on the top side. Gets around him. He is a moving. Pat wants the race. A best of ECRS. Well, they got to finish the playoffs here first. We'll do like a baby shower, a virtual baby shower for Thomas here on iRacing. Very nice. AC. Like to see that. We got 6 cars on the lead lap. Brad Haldane is that number 6. Looks like he's got a little gap between him and the leaders. Not much, though. Gotta wait till Tuesday. Putting it down. These guys have gone 90 laps down with 1 caution. A fantastic run they've had. And Thomas is back up in the front. Yeah, I hear you, Matt. Oh, the 11 there, Robert Nestor getting into the wall right in front of the 87 there, the leader. Oh, no! Oh, taking into it. We got a yellow. We got a yellow. Let's go up to the bird's eye view. Let's see if Matt was right. Matt just made me... 31 there, Tegan just whips it in quick. Let's see if something made him do that. I don't know if Nestor maybe gave the notion he was going down and Tegan pulled it. This looks like Tegan lost that rear end. Catches it. Oh, hello, howdy. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Tim. Hello, Ryan. Oh, what? Ah, come on. We're going to go talk to Stillwell here. Ryan Stillwell. Ryan Stillwell, do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
How is it, under caution, you still find a way to hit Tim Trowbridge?
He was dead stop, and I thought he was still rolling, even though I was on the brake. I wasn't on it hard enough, so I didn't lose the car, and just rolled right in the back of him. It definitely probably hurt the motor, unfortunately, but
I bet it did.
I had a great run going too, man. I was up the top 5, decided to early pit because we weren't having a caution, and then the front guys decided to get together and have a big caution, so it's unfortunate. But hopefully we can get the laps back and we get back up to the front because I got a fast car.
Absolutely, you were making your way through that. It just never fails. You guys are like a magnet for each other. That's just true love right there. That's a true bromance.
That it is.
We're gonna get Timmy's view on this one here. Thanks, Ryan. Good luck. Tim, do you have a copy, sir?
I'm done with this computer, dude.
Timothy Trowbridge, do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
How is it? I asked him the same thing, but even under caution, it doesn't seem like you and Stillwell not find each other.
That's a good question for Mr. Stillwell.
He said you rolled it down and he thought you were going. And instead of spinning it around, your back end was there and a little whoopsie. He says, you might have a little damage there. Is your car all right after that?
We got a little bit of damage that we were playing around with under yellow, under the pit stop. We'll see if we can come in and touch her up a little bit more, but it's just cosmetic. We'll be good.
just cosmetic. You got Thomas on the team to touch some stuff and make it all right here. Thomas, how'd your teammate get ahead of you there?
Oh, well, at the beginning there, I kind of burnt off my tires trying to build up that lead. So Tim did have better tires. And then Tim got some damage getting into the wall and whatnot. Kind of pushed him back a little bit, but we're confident that Tim can get back up here and that we can make this a 1-2-3 Imperial.
Real quick now, I know your mom talked about your gas, stuff like that at the beginning, and I'm not trying to be the backseat driver here.
I am
like that.
good to the end.
Well, now I'm going to remind you about tires, because we saw what happened in that first stint, so let's not use all your tires now either. It's a game of give and take here, I guess.
Aye, Captain.
There you go. You guys have a good one. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see who else we got here. Is Thomas Gould, Aaron Gerwitz, Tim Trowbridge, Aiden Murray, Kyle Westwood sitting in that top 5. Should be getting it on here. There goes the pace car. We're about to get this one back underway. Green flag racing. Thomas getting a great jump there. 100 of 150 now. Thomas, a phenomenal jump there. Timothy getting a good jump there as well as he finds himself into second here. Aaron Gerwitz and Aiden Murray third and fourth, and Westwood holding off that 5th spot here at the moment. That's all that's on the top, the lead lap, sorry, here tonight is 5 cars now after 100 laps. And look at this, Thomas just taking off with it. Look at the banking here at Bristol. Woo, goes into it and then into the turns. So sharp here. He's got that train rolling, 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 rolling. Watch these guys whip it around here as Thomas crosses the line. He's going to bring out lap 105 of 150. Don't get told for the conductor for nothing. You got that right. Stillwell trying to make his way back through the field. There's a couple laps down here. Still sitting in the top 10. Trowbridge been catching up there to Thomas there, and Aaron Gerwitz still holding tightly to the 3rd spot. Murray about 2 seconds back from those guys. Look like Byron McDonald up on the top side there. He's working his way around Kyle Westwood. Kyle still on the lead lap. doing everything he can to stay there. Pull up through the field here and look at some of these guys. Trowbridge only been back to 7th place here today. There's the gap between Thomas and Timmy right here for 1 and 2. Tim doing a good job right now, holding steady, keeping it strong, but he's got to hold on to those tires to make sure here come the last few laps he does have something to give. Looks like Zapata here trying to make some room on the 53. Keep an eye on these top 5 here on the lead lap, I should say. That's 72. He's hurting. He's limping here, but he's keeping it on the lead lap for the time being. He's just got to hope for something to happen that'll cause it all to work in his favor. Get him back up there, maybe get a little of that damage repaired. Up on the top side there, the 87 going to go around Tegan now. Again, another car who is limping now. Stillwell takes it into the pits here, so not the night he was wanting. Trowbridge half second behind. Let's go in and see. Ooh, looks like behind the wheel. Thomas had a battle around Byron there. He gets around. He's good to go. He's got Robert Nestor next in his sights. Keep an eye on that 74 as he's closing the gap yet again. See if he can, in fact, catch up to Thomas there in the front. Thomas makes his way around the 11. Here goes the 74 as well. He's good to go. Thomas still charging up in the front, doing a fantastic job here today. He's putting on a clinic. Keeping it smooth. He's got the line down here at this track. He said full speed ahead. Full send that train tonight. He's not holding anything back. He's letting it all go. One balls to the wall here tonight. And that 87 machine is, in fact, holding steady, holding strong here all night long. Right behind him, Tim in that 74, though. Having one of the best races he's had in the trucks here so far this season. And Aiden Murray's going to make it around Taylor Gentry. But the leaders are coming there as Thomas has his sights set there on Aiden, not too far up ahead. Let's see if we hop in the vehicle. Oh, yeah, he sees him. He wants him. That 87 machine is rolling right now. When they hit the line, it's going to be lap 131 of 150. These guys are doing a great job here tonight, putting on a show for us. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Look at that 72 as he tries to hold on tight. Thomas is coming. Can Aiden stay on the lead lap? Before Thomas makes it up to him, it looks like Thomas going to catch him quick here. The 35 of McDonald right there as well. Let's see where Byron is at the moment. He's sitting in 11th. He's going to let Thomas by. We're watching the 5th place 72 machine of Aiden Murray now. Winner of the NSRL and the Cup cars here yesterday. Sitting in 5th right now on the lead lap. Not for long, as it looks like Thomas Gould going to work to that top side now, and he is going to get around. He is good to go. That 87 making his magic happen. The 74 going right behind him now, seeing if he can work around the 75 here, 72 machine as well. Not doing it as quick as Thomas was able to, however. He's up there, so looked like Aiden saw Thomas go ahead of him. He's like, whoa, I got to get going here. I can't stay back here. Just a phenomenal race we've seen here today. You guys have kept it clean all day long. Done a great job giving us a fantastic show. 74 going to work himself around that 53 possibly. He gets into the wall. Bill Cook's in the house. What's going on, Bill? Hope you've been all right, doing okay. We're here at Bristol. ECRS PAC Contractors Truck Series. This is the final round again here. Thomas, I believe he's already got a win in the round, so he's good to go, but hey, why not put the nail on the coffin here? I'm sure Downing will have some fun things to say about getting lapped again, unfortunately.
He's just rolling high.
Oh,
He's rolling high, which you can get the high to roll and everything, but you want to be out front whenever you start it because you don't drive in harder than a corner, basically.
He is running away with it up there. You can hear the disappointment in Downing's voice. Not the day he wanted to have.
Fuck.
He's good for an F. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Pushing around Cracky there. 87 machine. Setting it up. He's got 7 laps to go. See if he can give him any action here for the end. It's the 74, 4.5 seconds back. Thomas going to have an accident here, I think, with one of these lap cars to really affect the outcome of this race. It looks like these top 3 pretty set in. Well, Gerwitz may be able to catch Tim. We'll keep an eye on Gerwitz here in the 09 machine. As within these last 5 laps, he's going to try to do what he can to catch Timmy. He's got a 1.5 seconds between them. There's Timmy there. He's making himself around that 72 finally. They like to push it, push it. Three laps to go here. Thomas doing a great job. Holding steady. Aaron still catching Tim, but Looks like it might be a too little, too late scenario. Tell you what, we'll go into the Imperial team. We'll listen in to these guys as they cross the line one last time here. White flag is out.
Good job tonight, boys.
Hell of a run. Hell of a run. Good job.
Good job. Good job, guys. Couldn't do it without you.
Taking the win there. The conductor gets it done. An Imperial 1-2
First official 1-2
finish.
there. That's nice.
Whew.
Ooh, he says he's
Done it in the
relieved.
practice races, but not the officials. Damn.
Woo! Gotta be excited there for the Imperial team. Congrats here tonight, guys. We're gonna go talk to the third place winner. You guys don't go too far, as that was a fantastic 1-2 finish. Let's find him. Where's he at? Where's he at? Aaron Gerwitz. Aaron, do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, I do, sir.
You stuck that 09 up near the front, darn near that whole race. Consistency meant it all, and being clean. Run us through.
What was that there, Sean?
Run us through it. Run us through that
Oh.
race there.
I would put it on the pole, and then we just kind of cruised around for a little bit, and then when the time came, we kind of just got it up in the third and was able to hold it. I knew I'd come in 2 points to get in the next round, and I hopefully did it there.
That consistency, like I said, meant so much today. So when you fell back, you didn't get worried at all. That was kind of part of your thing is, hey, I'm just going to kind of save some tires. I want to be up near the front, and I don't need to be in the back, and I don't need to wreck out of this. Don't need to push it too hard either, because you wreck yourself out, you can be out just like that.
Yeah, no, I knew I was not in a must-win position. We got 2 points, so third place, a solid finish, solid top 5 for the boys this week.
Absolutely. Well, a solid ran race in that 09 machine. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Oh, just the boys to help me practice. All the sponsors back home, everybody here. So,
well, thank
yeah,
you.
just a huge shout out to the team.
Absolutely there. Thank you so much for coming in here and putting on a show in Bristol.
Thank you, Tommy boy.
Move on up to that Imperial Motorsports 1-2 finishers. We'll talk to Mr. Trowbridge first. Timmy, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Do you hate that I call you Timmy and not Tim or Timothy or?
You do you.
So that's a yes. So Timmy, just another great run here today. It looked like you had something for Thomas. It looked like you were going to be able to catch him and make something happen. But at the end of the day, did you just burn up the tires a little too quick?
Well, in that first stint, as we talked to Thomas earlier, he's really quick. But we were talking there right towards the end of the race, just kind of strategizing. Is it really worth the pace for the tire degradation? So I kind of gave him just hey, you might want to pace yourself a little bit, keep it for the end of the race, and kind of shot myself in the foot then. I know if he really burns his stuff up and I'm nice and consistent, I can keep up with him. But as soon as I told him to hold back, he's a lot more consistent and saves tire and has it to the end. So yeah, I'd say I definitely burned it up a little bit, but yeah, I didn't want to challenge him too hard. If I had a really good shot, I was going to, but right here, I'm mostly for support and putting that Checkers and Wreckers 74 on the podium and trying to get some TV time.
Absolutely there. And that you talk about, kind of holding on and doing what you can with what you got. But it looked like you started to fall back, and Aaron was kind of catching you there at the end. Were you keeping an eye on that relative, or did you feel pretty comfortable that as long as you kept it clean, you were going to finish there in second place?
I definitely felt comfortable. I definitely saw him coming, but really, as it always goes at Bristol, you've got to worry about a lot of lap traffic. And I saw Taylor and a handful of other guys coming in for fresh tires, and it was just trying to play the game of when you pull over for lap cars because they got fresh tires and how much you push. So I knew he was going to catch me a little bit because I was being a little more cautious than I probably could have been. But I wasn't too concerned. Aaron's good, but I think we had a good enough gap right there towards the middle of the last stint, and we were able to maintain it.
Absolutely. Just a phenomenal race as you were up near the front, and really kind of a race here in the Truck Series that you needed here to kind of boost that momentum and maybe give you a push going? I know you're not in the playoffs, but kind of maybe into that next season and maybe even into that mod series on Tuesday.
Yes, sir. Really, whatever happened in these trucks, I've never been a huge fan of the trucks, but we went to Gateway. We really shone at Gateway. Obviously, there's the little controversy we like to talk about Gateway, but Gateway Canadian Tire was pretty fast, but I wasn't consistent. So obviously, I had some issues there. Didn't really show our true pace. That was definitely a top 3 truck, but wasn't able to put it together. So really, that's 3 in a row now, at least in the trucks. We just we need to get that 74 a little more consistent in the mods. We've had a pretty bad stretch here the last couple of races. So yeah, we'll see if this momentum carries between the trucks and the mods.
There you go. And who do you want to thank for getting it all done, putting you into P2 here today?
Definitely got to give a shout out to the Imperial Motorsports boys. Obviously, as I said, we were talking back and forth. Really sad to see Brad drop out like that. I think we had a really good, strong shot at a 1-2-3 there, at least a 1-2, all 3 in the top 5. But he had some issues pop up, so sad to see that. Give a shout out as always to Checkers and Wreckers. Go check them out Sundays, 11 p.m., 11:30. Like I said before, depends on how Mr. Sean's feeling or Mr. Tommy Boy's feeling in the morning when he wants to start talking. And how close are we now? 10K, pretty close.
400.
400 away. Come on, guys. We got 400 to do it. Let's go.
So close. Thank
yes,
you.
All those guys and you as well. Always giving that good broadcast. Get the good stuff on the TV time.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Oh, I got to figure out these paints. You just got a black one here today. It's bugging me. It's getting to me. But hey, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for what you do, and congrats on that 2nd place finish.
Thank you, sir.
Number 87, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
What a phenomenal race there. Your teammate gives you a tidbit of advice, and look, you turn around on him and you use it against him. What kind of teammate are you?
Good teammate. I'm not going to deny that.
Absolutely. No, what a great race there. As you found that line, you were really able to ride that top side. And how much does that top side mean? I know in the Cup series, the Cup side of things, you really got to ride that top side. But it seemed like the low side in these trucks, some guys were able to make it work. But like I said, you there's times that you couldn't even put a paper between you and that top side.
Yeah, the top side was definitely dominant. I mean, you could run the bottom line if you got fresh tires, but maybe for a lap or 2. Other than that, it was just not competitive. So the high line was definitely the way to go. It's honestly just, I mean, there's just so much grip up there versus the bottom, and you can arc the corners so much better on the high side as well. So the high side was dominant. You really weren't going to make a pass unless somebody in front of you made a mistake, and you dove underneath them real quick, and then you hoped you cleared them by the next corner.
Absolutely there. And something I talked about in the NSRL when they were here at Bristol was the benefit of clean air. But here at Bristol, you're not in clean air for too long, as you're going to come around to some traffic and you're going to get that dirty air pretty quick.
Yeah, with this setup that we got and the fresh tires, the combination of the two, going down the front and back straightaways, you had to actually hit the rev limiter, so you could only go as fast as what the gearing would allow you to, and that happened for probably 30 or so laps. But I really don't think that lap cars had a big factor, dirty air-wise. But I had a good race tonight with all the lap cars. I got to give a huge shout out to them. They did a great job tonight. Just trying to communicate with the race leader and all the lead lap cars. So just a huge shout out to them. They did a pretty fantastic job tonight. That should be something that everybody should be proud of.
Absolutely. And then talk about, before that yellow flag, we were going in, you were starting to lose a little ground on the track. Did that get you a little worried before that yellow? As we were under a long green flag stint, you saw yourself kind of falling back, and then Tim kind of helped you out. But without that, were you kind of a sitting duck on a long run?
We knew we can go just around 130 laps on a full fuel tank. I hate to say it, but you almost expect something to happen, or it's bound to happen before then. So I kind of was expecting a caution. I'm not gonna lie, but really, just about a lap before the caution actually came out, I was starting to think, well, maybe there isn't going to be a caution. We kind of lucked out there, so.
Well, hey, no matter how it happens, you guys won 2 today. I heard how excited you were as we were a little radioactive as you crossed the line there. And just, it's awesome to hear you guys, you work so hard behind the scenes, and it comes to show here in a 1-2 finish. Who you want to thank for getting it all done, man?
Yeah, absolutely. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Checkers and Wreckers. They do a fantastic job in helping out with my race team and everybody that's involved. So huge shout out to them. Guys, go check them out on Facebook. I heard they only have 400 more likes until 10,000. So go give them a like, go give them a follow. They do podcasts every Sunday, 11 a.m. Go hit up Tommy Boy, and sometimes he even has guests on the show, so it's always a surprise there. So go check them out, go give them a like and a follow, go check out their videos, go like some of their posts, and yeah, they're fantastic people. I'd also like to thank my guys at Imperial Motorsports. Really, they're the reason why I'm here, why I get to race up front, so a huge shout out to them. They're with me week in and week out. So I'd also like to thank Timeless Engineering and Designs for a pretty awesome paint scheme, and they do all the paint schemes for my race team, so huge shout out to them as well. I'd like to thank Parabellum Esports Engineering, Searchlight Simulations, Par Automotive, Par Car Wash, and everybody else that I forgot. I need to write them down, but yeah, I'd also like to thank the admins and moderators for this league. You guys do a fantastic job, and also you, Sean, for the broadcast.
Don't forget that 2020 baby gold.
2021? Yep.
2021.
Yeah, don't wish a baby's birth in 2020. Tim, what kind of guy are you? What kind of guy are you, Tim? Come on now. Nobody, don't wish that juju on anybody, not even your worst enemy. Come on. Your girlfriend's over there going, whoa. Whoa, what are you doing? Come on now. I know better than that. I got 3 kids, and I wouldn't wish anything on anybody here in this year. Guys, congrats again on maybe that's a bad thing, that you guys got your first 1-2 in 2020. Now I'm looking at that. Uh-oh. We might have that could be the plateau. No, I'm joking. You guys are fantastic. You're phenomenal. You guys know how to do it. Thanks again to everybody tuning in there tonight. We will see you guys later. Baby Gould 2021